Good morning, Redmaynes.
The company was founded by my great-great-great-grandfather Samuel Redmayne in the 1860s. And then I joined in the 1970s, and Tom came, I think, in about 1980, something like that. And we forged a very strong relationship. I mean, I was a little bit older. He was more like a surrogate son, and one that I wasn't ashamed of. And he went on from there, and I'm delighted he's back in the fold, and can carry the Redmayne name forward for a good many years, we hope.
I walked into Redmayne's a very long time ago, and all of a sudden, fast forward 30 odd years, and here I am again. It's more of an institution than it is a business. It's interesting for me that the business has never changed. It's always been about the same fundamental guiding point, which is the relationship that we have with our client.
I started Redmayne's August 1968, roughly about 52 years. I suppose after 52 years you think you know it all, but you're always learning. One of these days I maybe get out of here, but who knows.
Hi, I'm Sandra and I do the intricate hand sewing here at Redmayne's, and it's a pride thing. My mum was a tailoress and she taught me how to hand sew so early I can't actually remember learning.
Good morning, Redmayne's. Claire speaking. Redmayne's is very much a family firm, especially as I'm married to the head cutter. Managing this company brings about its own set of challenges. We have a global customer base, and quite rightly, they have high expectations from us.
So the first thing we normally look for is what is the garment for or the accessory for, because we need to have a clear objective so that we can do our best. Then it's generally down to choosing appropriate cloths, and there's lots of things in there. Apart from the style, there are things like where do you live? 3/4 of our client bases are all around the globe. So if you live in South America, of course, your needs will be different if you live in Switzerland. Once we've decided on a cloth and we've decided on the style, it's then over to me to do all the measuring, or my colleague to do all the measurement, and then we'll draft a pattern. And our patterns are all drafted by hand, and it's a very unique system that we have, where it's done totally freehand, but I guess there's quite a lot of experience behind that. Once we've drafted your pattern and taken in all the figurations and measurements, etc., we then cut the cloth. Of course, that's done by hand, and we get the garments trimmed and prepared for the first fitting. After we've had our first fitting, that's when we adjust the pattern that we've drafted for you for any alterations that are necessary, and obviously we alter the garment. From then on, we'll do 1, possibly 2 more fittings until completion, which normally takes from start to finish sort of 8 to 12 weeks. Everybody has expectations, and we always want to surpass them. So the job is never done until we are happy and satisfied when we seal that box.